Okay, so it's the very next day. It's the morning. We had just woke up. My son's on his little tablet right now playing Sesame Street. So sorry if y'all hear in the background. I just want to go off and say thank you so much for watching me and supporting us. But I just want to let y'all know that we are safe. We are okay when we made it to NYC. Let me turn my son's tablet down. Hold on. Okay, that's way better. And I don't have all my equipment. As y'all see in my last video, I had to leave a lot of stuff behind. So basically, like my equipment to hold my phone and everything, my microphone, I have to leave behind. But it will get better. So if y'all can just bear with me. But I just want to let y'all know that we are here. We are safe. Just like what's going on. Come on now. I can't even get this video. Y'all see what I go through? I go through a lot. I just, so much stuff to do. So much handling my child. I'm always interrupted. I can never get on the phone and literally sit and talk to y'all. But anyways, I need to hurry up because this tablet gonna die soon. They looked out for us from the moment that we got off that airport and landed at Path, y'all. And if any of y'all thinking about it, take my advice and come. I'm speaking for people out there with families and single mommies, okay? Come. Now, if you're married or something like that, I think they work with you when you're married. But if you're not, I don't think they could take you all. Don't quote me on it. That's just some further research. I'm going to do some further research, actually, for y'all and let y'all know. But from my understanding, I think if you're married, you could come. But if you're not married, they might send, you know, your husband to, I mean, not your husband, your boyfriend or whatever, to an independent shelter with not in their own room or nothing like that. They, you know, with everybody else. And the mom and the baby will go through PATH facilities and get placed in actual shelter apartment. So, but don't quote me on it. That's how I think it works. I'm going to find out more info for y'all later, though. But anyways, we've been blessed since the moment we stepped a foot off that airport and landed in NYC. Now, got a little hotel or whatever. We went to PATH. I'm like, dang, what if they might tell us no? Look at our IDs from California. No, they didn't care about none of that. Those people in there who flew from Dominican Republic that was up in that office, okay? The office is pretty clean. It was a little long wait, but I prepared because I knew that I was going to be a long wait, so I was thinking about staying for about 8 to 10 hours. The process overall took about 5-6 hours, but then I had to wait for transportation to get me to my shelter. However, it took a while for that. So to wait for transportation, because they're going to take everybody at one time, it took like an extra hour and a half to 2 hours on top of what I waited. So, and by the time they dropped everybody out, it added up to 10 hours. Just keep that in mind. If you're not familiar with the area, you might utilize their transportation because you don't know how to get around. And if you call Uber and Lyft, you know, it gets very expensive out here. I'm not even gonna lie. But they help you tremendously. They are going to shelter you regardless. Even if something's off, they're still going to shelter you if you have a baby. They're not going to leave no child behind. And that's what I had to understand. No, it's not a place you can call. They're not going to answer the phone. You just got to show up and show your face, and they're going to look out for you once they see them kids, okay? Now, I got to my shelter apartment. It was literally, I'm going to do a tour soon for you guys. Not as of right now, but soon I got that coming for you guys. But as of right now, like as soon as we got here, they done got us all type of pull-ups for my son, good quality Huggies. We had about like 4 or 5 packs of those, literally a whole box. They keep bringing them to us. They gave us Pamper wipes. I'm sorry, y'all. Like 3 of these. They went out and got us some pads. I don't even use pads, but you know, you never know what may or may not happen with pads. So good toothbrush, not the cheap kind, not the off-brand. They even got me tampons because they didn't even know if I wore pads or not, so that was nice. They got me some Dove soap. That was real nice. They got us food, groceries, before I even got my food stamps and before I even got my wig. They went and got us food and bought good brand stuff. And it's pretty pricey out here when it comes to their grocery store. So yeah, keep that in mind. It's expensive, but I'm not caring about that. They prices are similar to California to me, from the gas prices, for some of their grocery prices, all stuff like that. So to me, it's nothing. They rent prices to me. People saying they rent is expensive. It matches the same prices as to Cali, if you ask me. If not, just a little bit higher by a couple $100. Other than that, I mean, it's nothing to me. And I feel like, shoot, at the end of the day, I'm getting help with housing here when California, Los Angeles County was gonna leave me out on the street, okay? So one thing, that's what I can say about New York. They look out for their single mom. It's a sanctuary state. They look out for single moms out here. So now we're strictly working on housing. I was looking for a job and stuff like that, but they're telling me no, they want me to be self-sufficient once I get into my place, and they want to make sure that they handle. Josiah, that's my cereal. Why are you going to my cereal meal? You ate yours. Okay, so they they basically wants me to focus on housing, get selected for a housing, and then move in there. They're gonna help me move in. They're gonna get an Uber XL truck for us. They gonna pay for a storage for us right now. They got us a little P.O. box, but that's only for mailing purposes, only for mail. I still gotta open one up to get an actual one, so you guys can send packages. So that's coming soon. Just please bear with me. We do need some more stuff for the shelter apartment. They had gave us a pot set. They had gave us dishes. In fact, let me see, I'm gonna show y'all, hold on. Look, they didn't just got us this pot set right here, 7-piece, so, you know, to start us off. They done got us this dishes right here to start us off for cups and bowls. And they done got us some cleaning supplies. And that's not even it, y'all. They went and got us some cleaning supplies, Comet, Fabuloso, broom, mop bucket, trash cans, one for the, what's it called? Not a diaper genie, but it's like a diaper genie. It's the one where you put your Pampers in and have the lid on top so it won't stink up your whole house. They got us a regular trash can. It's elevators here, surprisingly. Usually New York City does not have a lot of places with elevators. You may be climbing up mounts of stairs. But yeah, they got us a lot of stuff to start off. And some of the grocery stores have little hot food buffets in there so you can make your food, but it don't take EBT. You gotta pay cash, but it's actual food. Like I'm talking about empanadas. They have Jamaican patties, mashed potatoes, chicken, rice, all types of stuff. So it was a change. It's very cultural, different races around here. And I fell in love. It was different, but I was like, I'm willing to, you know, take the change and go through, you know, being in New York City, because what they offer here, as soon as we got here, we've been blessed. And I've been happy, and I just wonder, like, why did I make this decision in the beginning? But when I was pregnant with him, like, it's crazy. But I'm very thankful, and I'm very happy, and I'm glad I did it. And I want to say thanks to you all, because you guys sent me the resource to get here. And if it wasn't for y'all, I probably wouldn't even know nothing about New York City. I didn't even know they offer things like here. But like I said, once we get connected with housing, we can stay here until we get on our feet. But once we get connected with housing, they're gonna order an extra Uber, the biggest truck, and then we're gonna go ahead and load what stuff we have, and then we're gonna be able to go to our apartment. They also want to supply the air mattress for our first night and a crib for my baby, or a toddler bed for my baby, so we could sleep on. And then not only that, they're going to give us a furniture voucher for $1,200 to start us off in our new place. Right now, they want us to focus on strictly on housing. So once we up to par and get everything that we needed and could relax our mental mind, then we can look into work and go on from there. So right now, I'm just going through the process and doing what I need to do, and just hanging in there, using all my resources that I can, so me and my baby could get into our own place. So every day, constantly, every night, I'm putting in applications every day on every little housing. My housing navigator sent me so much resources from brokers, realtors, everything. We're gonna find us a home, and I'm gonna pray on it. We're gonna be blessed. So thank you so much for watching us. Like I said, if you are having any like questioning or wondering if you should come and you feel like it's not working out where you at, feel free to come, because they are going to help you. Place is called Path. I'm gonna put their number in the description box, or their address, my bad, because like I said, they don't really answer the phone. So I'm gonna put their address. You come down here, you go straight there. They're open 24/7. They're open on weekends. They're open every day out the week. Like when I say they're really trying to help the homeless, they're really trying to help the homeless. This is for families, okay? You must have a child. Must have custody of your child, and yeah, they will look out for you, and they will place you either in a shelter apartment or hotel or whatever you gonna get help. You gonna get some help. Just know that they ain't gonna leave no baby behind. They don't leave no kids behind. But yeah, and I'm just like, they didn't go out and get no cheap stuff. And I'm gonna list in here too the groceries. Somewhere in the video, they didn't got us groceries, and I knew it wasn't cheap. They got us at least $150 to $200 because the prices over here for groceries is kind of pricey. But y'all, they did their big one. They did their big one. They have a child care downstairs in this facility. What else? Everything I prayed for, I asked, I got it. Josiah, I am on the phone. He over here playing with the freaking spoons. Oh God, he's making a mess. I can't wait to clean up in here. But anyways, they had got us a child care facility downstairs. I'm getting help with mental health services because from y'all who may not know, I do suffer from PTSD. So I'm gonna get mental health services for that for me going. And then what else? That's pretty much it. Everything I asked for in the daycare. Also, if we want self-time, personal time for me away from the kids, they do offer a few hours or whatever like that out the day. They offer at least an hour or two. So if I'm gonna go get my nails done, hair done, and want to drop my kid off, they can do that as well. Everything that I asked for. But I found out these hair braiders out here, they got a lot of African braiders over here. And you could go in there and walk in there. You ain't got to do no appointment. You know, back in LA, they be like, oh, we want an appointment. No kids. No, you just walk in like back in the old days. You want your hair done, they gonna do it. You can have your kids with you, I heard. So I was like, wow, I thought I'd drop my kid. No, they said they might have their 6-year-old daughter braiding your hair anyway. And I'm so sorry for the background. Jesiah! Stop banging that spoon on the table. I hope y'all can hear this video. My baby, and then we then took him to a wonderful, beautiful park they had. Next, we're going to visit out Coney Island because I heard about the beach. We've been going out. I feel like I can finally breathe. And I don't have to, who told me that, oh, it's just to go to work, pay all your income towards renting a room and not having nothing really extra for you and your son, barely making it, and saying that's the normal life of living while people going out on vacations and having fun, and then they act like they scared to invite you because you ain't got no money, or they want to talk about you because you ain't got no money. No, that was not the life to live, and don't let nobody manipulate you, make you think that's the way to live life and that you just need to go get any job. The median don't match. You need to say, if you a single mom, you need to invest in some low income or Section 8 because it's hard out there if you don't have a good job. I'm just saying. Because them little jobs that they be offering that we qualify after high school and no higher degree, trust me, it ain't going to match that income. Not in California and not in New York City. You better invest into some low income. And it's hard. I understand that. So I'm telling you, friend, come to New York City because you're gonna be blessed. You're going to be blessed. We had no worries out here. But now I'm just like, okay, cool. Let me go back to my normal routine. Let me get some weight down. I'm doing a lot of walking now since I've been in New York City. I want to get some weight down, detox my body, eat some salads. I'm going to use the food that they had brought for us because I obviously want to use it so we can eat. But after that, I want to detox a little bit, eating salads and walking more so I could be more active with my son. Obviously, he's clearly active. I got to keep up with him at some times. And I'm tired of feeling like I'm out of breath on 600, a cheeseburger away from 600 My Pound Life or whatever that TV show is. So, yeah, y'all. It's just a lot. So, yeah, y'all see me over here still looking at my still with the same body I've been on with since I started. Because I'm going to be transparent with y'all. I'm not going to come up on here all the time to do my hair, to do my makeup, wait till I get my nails done, have the house all perfect clean, and us all. No, I'm going to show y'all. We look a hot freaking mess. I got a bonnet on my head that I still had since I started YouTube. And, yeah, I'm going to be transparent because I feel like I could give you my real, raw, cut version of me by being transparent. And that's what it's been since day one. So, but y'all, I'm going to take y'all with me when I go get my hair done. I'm going to take these braids out. They gave us shampoo and conditioner as well. I can't find the bottles though, but shampoo and conditioner. Ooh, I should show y'all. I can't wait. I'll go ahead and show y'all the groceries because y'all going to be like, what? Like, they looked out for you like that? This is what I call actual help. The help that I was looking for. All I need is just a little help, and I got it from here. Once I get my help, y'all are going to see. But now I got to lay low. Once I get my little house in, that's what it's going to be. Y'all going to see a whole nother side. So pray for us and prayers that we get linked to an apartment. We get blessed soon so we can go on to our next journey after this. But so far, I'm so happy. I cried every day since I've been here. I was just like, is this true? I haven't seen no help like this since my mama and dad was alive. My baby daddy didn't give me no help like this after, like, they helped tremendously for the single moms. I feel like a little weight off my shoulders. Not saying that I don't go through little troubles here and there, you know, little, like, not troubles, but like, you know, it's a lot handling a baby, obviously, of course. It's a lot handling with the baby, but they do provide some support to help you. They really, really do. They really, really do. They sure do. I give New York City that, and I'm so thankful and so happy I came. Like, I've been in shock every day. Like, they offer this, they offer that. Then I got on the phone with their county builder thinking I'm going to be on the phone for hours trying to do their interview. They only asked 5 questions, and I passed the interview. I was like, this is different. You can come pick up your EBT card, your emergency EBT card, or mail you one. Like, I'm like, mail it to the P.O. box. Mail it to the P.O. box. Because like I said, they offer a P.O. box here, so. But it's only for mailing purposes. Packages that y'all want to send me, I got to go open one, so. But yeah, and then anything that y'all may want to send, I'm still working on that wish list. Just give me some time. But I'm going to go ahead and have it where y'all can send it. And I'm going to go ahead and get that package and put it in our storage. So by the time we get our place, everything's in our storage and we can move that over to our apartment. So keep us in prayer that we do get blessed with our apartment. I pray. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye. Bye, family.